Apple TV and Amazon are getting ready to dive into the live sports game. So saw this on several of the tech-savvy newsletters today. Amazon last year streamed the Premier League matches for the first time. It dropped $112 million for the right to broadcast 60 matches over 3 years. Amazon is offering right now the Premier League on Twitch, which I didn't even realize that Amazon bought Twitch. Did you even know that? Like, I had no idea.
I didn't know that either.
So they bought Twitch in 2014 for $1 billion, or almost $1 billion. The matches will be played in empty stadiums, so Amazon is adding optional synthetic cheering noises from EA Sports, blah, 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 blah. Now, they are starting to encroach on cable's sacred turf. Live sports are a big reason why a lot of people have not cut the cord yet. But Apple just hired a former Amazon sports executive to lead Apple TV Plus, right? It's a new sports division that they're coming up with. It is reportedly looking to invest in live sports, including college football, which is something that we have talked about for a long time. Michael said add Google in there. Yeah, YouTube TV is big on this already. But Amazon, who recently signed a deal with the NFL for the right to stream 11 Thursday night football games a year on Prime and Twitch, Amazon first acquired the rights back in 2017. The deal is the biggest. It is reportedly over $200 million. The takeaway is big tech companies can afford to give away things that should be expensive. We pay a ton of money for cable and all that kind of mess for sports rights. Amazon and Google and Apple, etc., this is a drop in the bucket for them. This is nothing. And they can afford to bring in massive audiences. Ben jumps in and said, the world will be ruled by Apple and Amazon in 10 years. Brother, 10 years is a long time. I think it's coming sooner than that. This is a major thing. It says companies like Amazon, Apple, and Google rake in so much from their main hustles that they can afford to throw billions at growth in side gigs like video streaming that can significantly undercut existing players like cable providers who can't afford to give away their main product for free. Legacy cable is bound to lose in a price war with tech's video streaming loss leaders. The fact that they are putting together these live sports divisions means that very soon we will be moving to where NFL Sunday Ticket is going to be on Amazon or on Apple TV Plus, or it comes with your subscription. All of these different things are going to move that direction. And it's going to happen sooner than later, I feel like. Chris, go ahead and give me your thoughts here. Is this a good move?
So good or bad, I don't know the answer to, but I think it's going to happen. I'm with you. I mean, we've talked about it a little bit in the past. And yeah, I think they're smart to do it. I think they're really good investments. I don't know anybody. I mean, I've heard the former executive from ESPN who's now with DAZN.
John Scott.
Yep. I've heard him go on Bill Simmons' podcast and several other podcasts talking about what made money in ESPN, what didn't. And yes, they pay obscene amounts of money for rights for live sports, but he said they've never once made a bad investment on live sports. Never. They've gotten returns on their money in the major positive for all live sports that they've ever invested in. And sometimes you feel like there's no way this deal is going to pay off. They're asking so much. The asking price, the bidding price is getting so high. This is going to be the loser, and this is what takes me down as an executive. And he said it just never did. It just never happened. I think I will tell you, the older I have gotten, when I was a younger man, I did not care about any of this. The older I have gotten, all I care about is who are you hiring to announce these games? That's it. I know that seems like the most ridiculous thing. I don't care where I can find it because I've made it known. I will pay whatever it costs to get the NFL Sunday Ticket. I will pay. I'm not watching the mandate. I'm not watching Texans Jags when I have 20 other games to choose from. I'm not doing it, okay? I'm watching what I want to watch, and I don't want it to be the red zone all the time. I want to pick what I want to pick, and I'll pay whatever it costs, okay? I'll go wherever I have to go to get it, But what I complain most about is when I have just the worst people on the planet calling my games.
Ben jumped in on Twitch, by the way. He said, hire the whole Gruden family for Monday Night Football.
No. I will. This will cause major problems at Apple if you do that. That will cause great amounts of problems.
Michael said, I like to see competition in this space. I'm sick of DirecTV and other cable companies overcharging people. DirecTV monopolizes the space with the Sunday Ticket.
I have been married to this company for so long because of one product. Every person I know on the planet has left DirecTV for cheaper options, and I am the last of the Mohicans just holding on for dear life because I can't get rid of the Sunday Ticket.
Yeah, and hopefully sooner than later it will switch over and you'll be able to do something different. So, and you got that fast internet now, so you should be.
I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, not worried about that whole thing. All right, let's dive off of that.